If you've been seeing everybody sharing their Project Pack 26 tiles on social media and wish that you could get involved but don't have the official Zentangle kit, well, here's the good news. You actually don't need the official Zentangle kit. I'm going to show you how to do the strings for each and every day of Project Pack 26. So this is day 5. And as you can see, the good news, you actually, in my opinion, you don't really need this string for day 5 because this Project Pack 26 tile is one that's taught by Rick, and Rick has been a bit of a rebel for day 5. So you can see I actually believe that you could just have a plain Zentangle tile, nothing on it at all, and you could still have this completed the way that Rick teaches it in the Zentangle official video, which I will share in the description. But I want to share this string with you anyway, because you might have seen it and just wondered how to deconstruct it. So I'm just going to get straight into doing that, and we're going to get the Marcus operandus, and as usual, I will say to you, it'll be in the description anyway, but I'll say to you that the Marcus operandus is available for free download from zentangle.com. And if you don't know what it is a tool that you use basically to create strings on your Zendalas. You can actually use this, a Phi one as well, which you can use on classic tiles, Phi tiles, all kinds of sizes of tiles. And today I'm simply joining the points that have a 0 or an O or a circle, whatever you want to look at it like, and I'm splitting this Zentangle tile into 8 sections. I'm trying to be as accurate as I can so that all of the points actually do meet in the middle and they look to be okay. Don't need the Marcus operandus anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 3 circles that I'm going to create with the compass. I'm going to have the first one be 5 centimeters roughly, and it doesn't have to be exactly 5 centimeters, but we're just going for that kind of size. So do it all the way around. We're going to do 2 smaller ones. The one in the middle is going to be roughly 3 centimeters. And then the smallest one we're going to measure to be roughly 2 centimeters. So then just going to our pencil now, and we're going across 2 segments when we complete this, and we're going to go from the left hand point of the smallest circle where it joins that line, and we're going to come across here, we're going to intersect through this line, and then we're going to come up here. So I'll just show you that as clearly as I can. I think that's going to be dark enough on camera. So I mean, it doesn't have to be a perfect curve really, because it's like I've been saying when I've been breaking these other strings down for this project pack, it is a string. That one's maybe not quite gone through. It is a string, so it's going to disappear really once you start actually doing your tangling. Neaten that up a wee bit. And then this will be the last one. So now that we've gone all the way around, what we're going to do is to join this. If you imagine this is a petal shape, we're going to we're going to join here to around about, if we imagine that this is one line here from that centre line to that line. Halfway along this section, we're going to join this with a really lazy backwards S. And, you know, it doesn't, you don't have to worry about it being perfect, as I say, because it is just a string. And now that we've done that, we're going to create like a flower shape in the centre. So that flower shape is going to form from this area here. And when we get to this point, we're going to do an S shape here. And we're going to do that all the way around. So a kind of really lazy S. Really, really lazy S. But I wanted to say thank you for all the comments that I've been receiving, because since I've been posting these tutorials on how to create these strings at home, so many people have been commenting to say thank you so much for sharing these strings, it's really helpful. And so thank you for commenting. I'm just so happy to know that it will help you at home, because it just to me seems a shame if you would love to get involved with the project but you don't actually have the right kit. So that's all the penciling done for this string. So all I'm doing now, I'm just going to go around initially and get rid of the lines that we don't need from these centre petals. Once you start getting rid of all the lines that aren't, once you get rid of all the lines that aren't necessary, it starts to be a bit clearer about, you know, where I was actually coming from with creating this. So now we're going to get rid of the circle lines here that we don't need. This is going to be a little bit rough and ready, but I think that you will actually get the idea of what I'm aiming for. And then we're going to get rid of these lines here that were coming out from the centre all the way around. I just got rid of a line that I didn't need to get rid of. And then we're going to get rid of this outside circle as well. Just all the way around. So there we have it. That is the string for day 5 of Project Pack 26. So if you end up tangling along to Project Pack 26 as a result of these strings that I've been sharing with you, I really hope that you have fun. I've really been enjoying the Project Pack so far. It's just every time that there's a project pack getting released, I count down the days. I'm like a little child at Christmas. So I just wanted other people to be able to join in if they were wanting to but didn't have the right things at home. So thank you for joining along, and I will see you soon. Bye.